right, man. They let Jaime Munguia, get away with cheating. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notification. I was on Boxing Scene. They didn't do a story on it yet. Maybe they waiting for the website runner to update it. But ESPN did a story on it. And what's pretty much happening is WBC is legalizing steroids for Hispanics. For Mexican fighters, they're legalizing steroids, and I'm about to read it now. Munguia cleared the PED use. Win versus Bruno Surace stand. So Bruno Surace, he still got an L. Former Junior Middleweight champion Jaime Munguia has been cleared of any wrongdoing following a PED test after his May win over Bruno Surace. The failed PED test was a false positive. Never really heard of a false positive caused by accidental contamination with prolonginone, a legal non-banned substance. As a result, Munguia won't face any sanctions, and a win over Surace will remain unchanged. So basically, you can't even get this through food, right? This is what they call prolonginone, whatever the hell it's called, is a naturally occurring steroid hormone that serves as a precursor for many hormones in the body, including testosterone, estrogen, cortisol. It's primarily in the adrenal gland, brain, and gonads. So at the end of the day, they saying that, accidental contamination would have to say that he took this without knowing. That would be my thing about it. He accidental contamination. If you can't find this in food, where was this? If it's a contamination, where's the substance that was contaminated? Was it a protein shake? Was it peanut butter? Was it another substance? It's bullshit. You can't even find this in food for real. You can get it over the counter. So if he took it over the counter and it's illegal, it's not contamination then. If it's a legal substance, it's not contamination. This is a legit substance, which this supplement that you buy comes apparently with a lot of risk. Hold on. So it says prolonginone, whatever it is, a steroid hormone produced naturally in the body and is a precursor for many other hormones, including estrogen, testosterone, DHEA. Is available over the counter, but is advised to consult your doctor before use to risk and potential side effects. So it says lack of research, endocrine disruption, common side effects, headaches, fatigue, bloating, acne, hair loss, diarrhea, mood swings, agitation, hormone sensitive conditions. Since prolonginone is converted to estrogen, it should be avoided by individuals with hormone sensitive conditions, including breast, uterine, ovarian cancer, endometriosis, uterofibroids. It says prolonginone can affect other medications, including hormone therapy, benzodiazepine, sedatives like Xanax and Valium. So at the end of the day, it's not, if he took this supplement knowing it's not contamination. So, how can you, what's the contamination? They're very vague. So they're saying that the contamination could refer to unwanted release or presence in biological samples or potential contamination of a supplement with other hormones like estrogen. Okay, at the end of the day, we need to know then, if he was contaminated, what was the substance that it was contaminated with? What was the substance that it was contaminated with? That's the $1 million question. What was he contaminated with? Come on now. And they don't specify that. They don't specify that. What was he contaminated with? It's a sham, bro. They probably gonna play Bruno Mars to be quiet, or Bruno Surace to be quiet, and that's that. And then, and then a lot of these black fighters, y'all don't stand on shit, man. Y'all ain't speak up or say nothing, but they have all this to say. Oh, Crawford's on steroids, but hey, he fighting a guy who about seven people under Eddie Reynoso been popped out. And then what he said in his video, Eddie Reynoso has never given me nothing. Like, man, this is crazy. Munguia was initially flagged for a banned substance by VADA, Voluntary Anti-Dope Agency, for those who don't know, Ninja, now you know, a week after outpointing Surace in a rematch after Mexican was stopped in December. So you find this, you find this suspicious that he got stopped and then all of a sudden he tests pot? No, it ain't no fucking coincidence, dude. I fuck with Munguia, but I gotta call a spade a spade. Munguia proclaimed his innocence on social media about he cleared his name. He said, I want to thank the WBC for reviewing and completing the scientific evidence, confirming there was no investigation, charge, or sanction. Don't forget, they took Ryan Garcia under their arms after he said that racist shit. And we want to help him. When they help the nigga? When they help the brother, man? When they help the brother? All these fighters is broken, all that shit. When they help the brother? Come on. When they help the brother, bro? Oh, now they doing all these deep investigations, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. I am telling you. I'm telling y'all, man. This shit is wild. I'm telling you, so it's wild, bro. They're literally creating a boxer in Ryan Garcia and Jake Paul. They're creating the white fighters. They create Mexican fighters, letting them manipulate and cheat the rules and all that other type of shit. But they're legally allowing certain fighters, Hispanic fighters to be exact, to cheat. And they still barely competing. They still barely beating people. So now, they can cheat. And, it could be forgotten history. You know what I'm saying? But we can't. So this is why it's important for niggas to stick to some type of code. Either you stick with clean fighters, but no, look at Tank. He don't mind sucking Canelo off when he pop hot. But when a brother pop hot, he have a lot to say. This is why I be telling y'all, man, you got to have a code, man. A code or something, man. A code of being clean. If you were, a code, man. A code. A code, man. I promise you, dog. If you don't have a code, if you'll do anything at any given time, I mean, what is there else to say? You can't be around me. That's a fact. If you will do anything at any given time for gain, or you can't control your sexual lust, man, you can't be around me, bro. If you ain't got financial discipline and you always about asking for money and you always spurge your money on shit, you ain't got no business spurging, man, you can't be around me. So why you don't think they don't sit there and they don't sit there and ostracize? They don't sit there and ostracize cheaters. They still spar with them. They still work with them. All that type of shit, man. That shit got to stop, man, regardless of who it is. Regardless, because most people today do anything for $1. They'll do anything based on how they feel emotionally. And personally, man, I'm good on that because some people do anything to you. The WBC is too often and too many times has the WBC, you know what I'm saying? Have the WBC, you know what I'm saying? Did some cover up for their people. And then the whole thing with steroids, they'll tell you what to take, say you took this if you get caught. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. But this is crazy. I did not cheat. The science proves that I'm grateful to WC and the BBFC and the UCAS. So basically, also, let me read this whole thing. One day, WC reviewing and completing scientific evidence, confirming there was no investigation, charge, or sanction. Munguia said in a statement Tuesday, quote, "We've been notified by the British Board of Box Control, the BBFC, and they appointed the UCAD, United Kingdom Anti-Doping, as the responsible for anti-doping regulation, testing, investigation, result management, and after review of the full records, they've reached the same conclusion. I did not cheat. The science proves it. I'm grateful to the WBC, the BBSC, and the UCAF for acknowledging the truth. I'm ready to put this behind me and move forward with my career. I look forward to returning to the ring soon. I think they said November, December. I deeply appreciate everyone, especially my family, team, friends, and sponsors. Stuff. I'm telling you, man, y'all black fighters better get it together, bro. Y'all better create a union like they did back in the day in the NFL with the quarterback club. Y'all better get it together, bro. Y'all better get it together. Y'all better get this shit together, man. But hey, because if y'all don't, they gonna keep fucking y'all up. But y'all don't care, man. Y'all niggas sell outs anyway, bro. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. Check out the Box News playlist. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.